Hi, I'm Jenifer from Genovate, and this is Overdesigned Food. Yes, food is an art form, and like every other art form, it needs to be edited. I'm not saying that you have to just present a plain roasted chicken, which is amazing. If done right, it's a good barometer of whether you're a good chef or not. But we don't need 20 things on a plate. We don't. I do appreciate and I do hope for you to present something to me that is inspired. But the other thing that you need to do, in addition to thinking about how can I put foraged things in here? How can I put fermented things in here? Do I want to put burrata on my menu or do I think it's played? Is to also consider the fact that if you put too many things on your plate, they get lost in all of the other flavors that are going on there, and you've knocked yourself out to add another component that doesn't contribute to the overall dish. It comes back to the same idea. One dress, one idea, one concept. If you think of it that way, you can come up with beautiful combinations, and it is valuable for you to invent, and it's valuable for you to try new things together, even if they're not successful. But you have to learn to edit. Please learn to edit. It's the other end of boring food. It's the other end of the spectrum of boring Cisco food. Sorry, Cisco, but you know, we all know what that is. You lose me if you go too far. If you put too much stuff on there, I can tell you're a young chef. There's complexity and then there's overkill. You want your flavors to build. You want layers. You want something to be interesting and new in your mouth, but we are only capable of absorbing so much. I think that what happens is you're usually in a situation where you have so many good ideas and you want to get them out. I mean, it's when you're inspired to write a short story or when you're inspired to make a piece of art, you want to get it out, and that's fabulous. And if you get it out, you have to look at it as the editor. Is my message being received from what that creative person was trying to put into that? Because if you jumble it all up by trying to put all your ideas into one dish, then you can lose your message. I say it to clients too, though. I mean, everybody looks at Pinterest, gets lots of ideas, and I tell my clients to put a Pinterest board together, because the more they put things together, the more we can extract some common denominators. If you have 50 pictures, I'm not doing all of the things in all of those 50 pictures. You have to edit it out and extract what is the message there overall of your food, of your design, of your art, of your literature. Edit. I love sprouted garnishes, but if it's not going to lend anything to it, it's just there because of what? And those are expensive microgreens. You're designing a plate. You're designing the food, and you need to think about what you're trying to say with your taste buds. So do I need that little layer of Swiss chard underneath to contribute to the top other 4 things that you have on top of that? Does it need 2 sauces? Do we need 2 sauces really for things? We don't need 2 sauces. I can tell you most of the time, we don't need 2 sauces. We also don't need too much sugar. That's the other thing, the other rant that I have is why do we need sugar on everything? Why do we need sugar in a salad? Why do all my glazes need to have sugar on them? Why are they so sweet? Why are all salads so sweet? I'm gonna get on a rant. You can tell a good restaurant by their salads, honestly, because a salad is, to me, a really challenging illustration of your capability to make a good plate. It is often either no thought at all or just throw a bunch of crap in there. Craisins and nuts that have been covered with sugar. Salad should look beautiful, like it fell from the sky. A natural occurrence, in a way. That's hard to make happen to the point where it's successful. I don't need bacon on a clothesline. I don't need that. Why do we need, what does bacon on a clothesline give me?
Oh, you stink!
If bacon on a clothesline actually gave me something for the bacon, I'm all about it. Do something weird. But it doesn't really give me anything. Yeah, overdesigned. Way overdesigned food. It's silly. What's the movie? Gypsy, have you ever seen that? There's a song in it called "You've Got to Get a Gimmick," and it's about strippers, but it's about how you can't just be a stripper. you have to be a stripper that plays horn, or you have to be a stripper that does yoga, or you have to do, like, you have to have a gimmick. Like, I don't really feel like that needs to be with food. Like, you just have to do a good job. It's just food. At the end of the day, it's sustenance and it's exciting, but you don't need to have a gimmick for it. And you don't need to have gimmicky food. Overdesigned, gimmicky, dumb food, stupid, dumb, stupid.